started my own YouTube channel, the first story I'm covering is very interesting. The popularity of dating apps has surged significantly, especially after the pandemic. Today, I'm going to take the interview of Sybil Shiddell, Gleeden's country manager in India. Gleeden is the world's leading extramarital dating app made by women. 2 million, and it has recently crossed 2 million users in India. My first question to you is that please tell us something about this app of the Gleeden.
So the Gleeden app was born 14 years ago in 2009 in France because we, the founders, saw that there are 30% of people in traditional dating platform that pretend to be single when they are not. They are actually married or in a committed relationship. So that creates all sorts of misunderstandings, because what if you meet somebody that is single and wants something more, wants to create a relationship, and you are actually married and you're lying. So that's why Gleeden was born, to provide married people with a platform that was dedicated to us to do extramarital dating without having to lie about them.
So now means the set of culture is different in India compared to other European and US countries. So here they follow like traditional systems and procedures. So how do you think my question is that now after marriage means most of women or any other person, they will have their own family and kids. So why do you think that they will need a dating app means once they have their own family? So why do you think they will be concerned about any other dating app, or why they will need the service of that app?
Well, since our dating app is not a traditional one, but is actually caters married people, so these women are exactly the target that we're looking for. So as you said, yes, India is very unique. It has a very specific cultural setting and is very traditional. But if you think about it, marriage is a little bit of institution all over the world. So, yeah, and infidelity is a stigma all over the world. It's not just something that is a stigma here. It's a stigma in Europe, it's a stigma in the United States, in Latin. So what happens is like sometimes people in a marriage, especially when they're married from a long time, they of course love each other, they created a family, and there's a lot of affection and trust and a strong relationship between the partners. But sometimes, you know, the passion fades away, the romance fade away a little bit, especially when you're married for a long length of time. And we notice that women tend to need to feel this butterfly in the stomach again after a while, and so why they go on Gleeden. Because they, when you meet somebody on Gleeden, it doesn't mean that you have to take it all the way and actually meet that person and be 100% unfaithful, you know, in reality. Sometimes you just need to feel sensual again, seductive again. So flirting online is a way for these women to prove themselves that they're still, you know, attractive, seductive, and sometimes it's something that the husband doesn't give to them anymore, and so they do it with a stranger. So the beauty of Gleeden is that since it's virtual, everything is virtual, you can stay purely virtual. You don't need to take it further. It's up to you if you want to do that or not.
My final question is that nowadays a lot of dating apps coming up, and there is a huge population in India, but a lot of the profiles, they are fake. I mean, they are not genuine. So there are cases where there is some crime happening due to this dating app. There is some crime happening in some part of the country. So how do you think that Gleeden will be able to provide the security to those who are in the app and those who are taking the service of your app? Because a few days ago there was a crime in India, and which happened due to the dating app, which happened through the dating app.
Like phishing, you mean?
Means there was a Shraddha, there was a murder case which happened. That was through the dating app which happened.
Right.
So nowadays a lot of crimes are happening through this dating. A lot of fake profiles are there, and they are misusing the app.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
how do you think that you can avoid such a situation? Can you in Gleeden actually, is there any provision for
Yes, there is of course. Like we have a very strict moderation site. Our policy on the website is that we want 100% real profiles. So we don't allow bots, for example, nor scammers. We don't allow people to fake their identity. So, for example, if a guy register on the website as a woman, we will know. So we have a moderation team that is active 24 hours 7, is very strict, and we take seriously every single report. So everything that sounds like, for example, when two people are chatting and they're getting to know each other, if something is off, you report it immediately. So, for example, we don't allow people to say, hey, maybe they are, let's put it this way, you meet a girl on Gleeden that you like her profile, you like her picture, you start chatting. And then out of blue, she starts saying, hey, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Telegram, come with me somewhere else. So all these words are flagged for us. And so they pop up and we see, this person is trying to get our user outside the platform, flagged. And if you too, there is also the involvement from our users that if they feel that something's going on, they can report their profile and we will investigate that the person is real or not. So there is like so far, and we're talking again, it's 14 years that we have been operating, we never had any problem. We never had cases or issues. So far everything went very, very smooth because we have these very thorough and scrutiny of our members, because we want everybody to be safe on Gleeden and to have a good time.
So now I'm up with my questions, and really thank you for your questions.
No, thank you for yours.
Please kindly like and subscribe to my channel if you liked my interview.